What is the full form of ROI? ROI has a meaning which is different for a different set of people or different set of investor. And there's a set of investor for whom ROI means for a different set of investor, ROI means reliability of income, because they are at a stage where that reliability of income is much more important than return on investment. What about income enhancement, income protection, and income transfer? Think about it. What is more important to you? Wealth enhancement or income enhancement? Wealth protection or income protection? Wealth transfer or income transfer to the next generation? I'll give you an example and think it very open-mindedly. Now you ask your son that I can give you a 5 crore rupee bungalow, right? Or a 3 lakh rupee per month income. What would he choose? Guaranteed income for life. So what is more dear to you, income or assets? After buying different classes of assets, what would you get out of it? So I am giving you return. Right. So sir, we are more prone, we like more income than assets. And your children would like more guaranteed income than assets. So start thinking about income protection. Start thinking about income enhancement. Income is the king. Cash flow is the king. And here fixed income instruments play a very, very important role, because they guarantee income, they guarantee cash flows till a certain point of time. What is a fixed income instrument? Fixed income instrument is an investment that provides a return in form of a predetermined periodic payment such as interest, rent, etc., and eventually return of principal at maturity. So any instrument where the cash flows or the intermediate cash flows or the periodic cash flows are fixed at the start of that investment is called a fixed income instrument. And the examples of this could be bonds, fixed deposits, rented property. These are fixed income instruments. What's the difference between a bond and a fixed deposit? Right? Now, what's a fixed deposit? You go to a bank, you do a fixed deposit. Banks take their money from you, put it into a time deposit, right? And that money starts fetching you interest either periodically or it accumulates and you get it at maturity. This is how a fixed deposit works. Then how does a bond work? Bond can also work the same way. You give money to a company, to a government, to anybody, to an issuer. They either give you regular income in form of interest, or they accumulate that and give it at the end of the term of the bond. So what's the basic difference between a bond and a fixed deposit? And the difference is not that bonds are issued by companies and government and fixed income FDs or fixed deposits are issued by a bank. That's not the difference. There's something very, very basic difference between a bond and a fixed deposit. And that basic difference is, bonds are tradable, fixed deposits are not tradable, and that's where the whole concept of bond arises. Because of this tradability of bond becomes a different instrument than fixed deposit. So can you trade fixed deposits? I have a 5-year fixed deposit. After 1 year, I say you take it from me. But can I do it with a bond? Yes, yes, you can do it for the bond. So the biggest and the most important difference between a fixed deposit and a bond is tradability. And this tradability of the bond creates liquidity without affecting the issuer. That's the greatness.
Reach out today and let's do it professionally.